A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And now Bryce Harper, his matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Harper, a Nevada native. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Fouled off. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. The 2-1 pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first is in time. And the Phillies are turned away. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's gone 2 for 8. First offering on its way. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Here's another 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 4 for 14.
Corey
Dickerson. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Dickerson, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. And that misses for ball 1. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Begin things here against Aaron Nola. Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Zobrist hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
1-1.
1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious. 2 away.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. 7 in a row. Flat. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos moves over. 1 away. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And in steps Scott Kingery, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, behind the back. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Kingery at second with 2 down. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Javier Baez.
Number 9. Shortstop. Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot out.
baseman, Chris
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of... So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. This is hit softly to 3rd, and this will be no problem over at 3rd, and there's the 1st out. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down, and that will end. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he gets ahead 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home is a fastball thrown by him for a strike. Line toward right center. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this.
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Contreras over at second. Rizzo at first with no outs. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
Realmuto.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Castellanos on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit into left field. So they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher. Aaron Nola comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw down to second. The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. There's one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side. Nick Castellanos now. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Nick Castellanos.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
For the Phillies, number 43, Nick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now. Pivetta, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Strike two called, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful.
Swing and a miss. That retires the... Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's Zobrist now at second. Reined in. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number one. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hard hit ball to short. There's Baez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Harper stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. One and one to Schwarber. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball well outside. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
And we'll have to leave it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Jean Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper, foul. The 0-1. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these 2 pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ian Happ will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ian Happ.
Left side, but well foul. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he struck him out. Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 56.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
The catcher,
The
JT
1-0.
Realmuto.
High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. So digging. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up.
McCutchen.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. This is line to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Jay Bruce.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Juan Nicasio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep. The score right. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's 1 for 3. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. He was punched out looking at strike 3. Last time through. From the stretch. line toward center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first now with one away.
Guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well hit to right, but foul. Baez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber, his lifetime line against Nicasio. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jose Alvarez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for strike,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Brandon Morrow comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Zobrist is there, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Scott Kingery becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. And a ball 1-0. Morrow is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Philly down to their last strike. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He will lead this one
Leading
off today.
The afternoon for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus
Now the pitch.
Semien.
A little tardy there.
First
no
pitch.
ball. And a strike. Gray ready with the 0-1.
Hey.
Front door curve is taken. Strike two.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel is over. Makes the play. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Ball one.
Nope. That's
Things
inside.
expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Over the bullpen and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, and he's
No
really
ball,
getting
two
the
strikes.
better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Yeah.
In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Mark Canha would be next.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds,
First delivery to him on the way.
Jesse.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
1 ball, 1
I think
strike.
if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Joey.
And oh, look
Counts
out.
1-0.
Up and in and nearly took his head off. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
0-1.
Votto stands at first with one out.
I got
He
the
took
count.
something
0-2.
off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1-0 the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 2 out with a man at first. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. So now it's Mark Canha.
Leading off for Oakland, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Canha.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. No
I got
offer
2-1 the
on
count.
that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to
That's the
chase
ball.
up above the zone a little bit.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the payoff pitch home. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Jurickson Profar. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 1 for 4.
Jurickson.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Next up for the A's, Josh Phegley. Hard hit ball to short, right to Iglesias. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, number 44. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. And look out. That ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Number 10.
Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
2 balls and a strike now. Man, he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready now for Cincinnati, Freddie Galvis. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch is off for that and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bat. And they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Galvis. And there are 2 away now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, looking to put the in play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Winker is under it, and he makes the. Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Iglesias.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Sonny Gray. Soft grounder left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Mark Hanna. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The center fielder, Mark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Piscotty, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And that misses. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Senzel comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter.
Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
There you go.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Josh Begley. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in, number 44. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Marcus Semien 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Galvis.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Barnhart, 28 years old. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Shortstop, Jose.
Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty has it in his sights, and that retires the side. Striding in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 22.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now that's popped up. Galvis is under it. 1 away. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Winker sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Derek Dietrich is going to come off the bench. He'll be asked.
Number 22, Derek Dietrich.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he chased it in the dirt. Fegley corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Dietrich is retired, and there's 1 away. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is on the ground over the first. Olsen has it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. In is Joey Votto now, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
High in the air out to center field. Kenna has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kevin Gausman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
Stepping in, Mark Canha, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense, unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some.
Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. Ready now, Stephen Piscotty. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 5.
Piscotty.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Kenna at second. Piscotty on at first with nobody out. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot.
The catcher, Josh Phegley.
First offering on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready for another chance. Number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And there's
1 ball, 1 strike.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ramon Laureano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 out, bases loaded. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand. So stepping in, Nick Senzel. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Third baseman, number 7.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Striding in once again, Aristides Aquino will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman will start us off in the 8th.
The
first pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss on the ball, way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now ready once again, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Winker ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking.
The center fielder, Mark Canha.
First offering on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Olson, the runner at second with 1 away. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that. he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
On a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything
ball, 2
straight that
strikes
he
to
can
count.
handle.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Out here and a runner at second. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball 1. Amir Garrett enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later inning. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Lou Trevino is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. 1 and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. Trevino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Laureano has a play. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Josh Phegley. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses 1 and 1.
Look out, 1 and 1.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2 and 1. Line to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Chris Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Davis.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Davis is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. It was a walk in his last trip, and he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And it's 1 and 1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. It's 2 and 1 to the A's leadoff batter. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set, and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Blake Treinen is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 39.
Number 17 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Laureano moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Nope,
and
that's
this
a
is
ball.
low, ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. So that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Standing in, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Number
Nick
15.
Senzel. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Here now is our
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Here's Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in for the Indians, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Castellanos is going to have room out there as the next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And it's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh and 2. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. The 3-2. And that's low, ball 4. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit hard to third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The right fielder.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he misses, ball 4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's behind the runner to first. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Coming to the plate now, Greg Allen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Allen giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
0-1 the count. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Bryant, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
2-2 the count. He's set. The 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hard liner to center field. Number 35 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off for the Indians.
First offering on its
way.
Baseman. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly.
Ouch, that one hit him. Standing in, Roberto Perez. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 5. In there, no balls and a strike. Kipnis aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball just inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hand.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 35.
Into the box now, number 35. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging into
The catcher, number 4.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Line drive base hit. Into the box now Ben Zobrist. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2, here it is. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Ready with another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through. A base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oliver Perez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder, Hayward. Playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Contreras on third, Zobrist on second, Happ at first with no outs. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. They get the force at the plate on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. At the plate, Adam Pletka answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Right fielder, number
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's set. Here it comes. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Pletka, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Rizzo leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 1-0 home is taken down and in for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1 now. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lined into right, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Throw into third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Greg Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High pop up. Bryant waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he fouls this one off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Stepping up now, number 5. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Francisco. The left fielder, number 5.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Athletics, the shortstop, Marcus
First
Semien.
pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. One pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ready with the 0-2. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first. So striding in, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's 0 for 4. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. In the air, out to right. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now with the play, Kyle Schwarber looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kenna ranging back at the track, into the bleachers, and gone. Here's Javier Baez. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's 1 for 5. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Again, a 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
To 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And it's fouled away. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Here comes the first pitch.
Matt Olson.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now in the box. Ian Happ set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. Olson charging this one, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His career line against Roark up until this point. 2 hits in 7 tries. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Count even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The center fielder.
From the stretch. Fouled off. Hayward. Or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jason Hayward goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Kyle Hendricks stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Jurickson Profar. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And he falls behind. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the sinker there. Dipped a little below the knees. The 1-2. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting it.
Now to the plate, Josh Phegley.
Josh Phegley.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Hayward is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tanner Roark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The second baseman,
didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the...
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball one. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 home. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Too high, and that cost him ball four. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Javier Baez.
Not shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. Zobrist at third. Rizzo over at second. Schwarber on at first with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The count now at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. And he'll be doubled off at third. So disaster strikes there, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 2-1. Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lou Trevino is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Lou Trevino.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lays off 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Wilson Contreras would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Uh-oh, he missed it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Heyward. He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Olsen is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is foul right side. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Base hit, line drive into the corner. So now it's Mark Canha looking to put the ball in.
The center fielder, Mark Canha.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Canha stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 4th season as Rizzo is there. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag got him. So here now's the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
He froze him on the fastball there. Kyle Hendricks is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Jake Diekman answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Diekman.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Looking at his career totals, Rizzo is quickly approaching 200 career homers. Looking to inch closer here. Here it comes on 0-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
striding in, Jurickson Profar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jurickson Profar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Just a tick behind for a strike. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Liner towards second. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Diekman. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Chris Davis will look for some 2-out magic here, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Fegley is off at first with 2 away. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in this.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Schwarber, playing here in his age 26 season, he was selected in the 1st round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He'll try again, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman's got it in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Baez breaks from first. Popped him up. Chapman over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Ian Happ. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Happ is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Hit in the air to right field. Happ on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
To 2-2 now.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall in right field. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Off and running is Hayward. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he scores on a daring steal at home. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Runners on the move for second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Zobrist blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ryan Buchter trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Buchter, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Popped him up. Bryant is under it. 1 down. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next for Oakland.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty on the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the...
Riding in once again, Javier Baez.
For the Cubs,
We got
the shortstop,
time.
Javier Baez.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He got under one and popped out his last time up. In there for strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now with the plate, Ian Happ, career against Blake Trinan. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he lays off for ball 1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And he misses 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
The pitcher.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Joaquin Soria now takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Soria has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ben Zobrist. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Runners breaking for the plate. Grounded up the first baseline. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Chapman might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try it again from first. Count remains at 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Begley.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases